Hello and welcome back to iRate Guns. Today we've got with us this wonderful Air Arms S510 and we're going to be doing a tabletop review looking through some of the features, and we're also going to be doing an accuracy test at the end of the video. So it's no secret that I'm a fan of Air Arms, and you know, I've had two TX200s, an S400 and an S510 carbine in my time, and I think they're fantastic. So I'm interested to see how this compares with the old 400 series and see what refinements they've made. Now, Air Arms are a premium brand. They're made in England. They come with a 3-year warranty. So it's interesting that in the world of Springers, they're top of the tree. You know, there's not a lot of competition at that level they're at. But in precharged pneumatic rifles, there's a few. You know, that they're creeping up on them, and you know, they've got a lot of competition up there. So I'll be interested to see how they stack up. Before we do that, we need to thank the guys over at Shooting Sports UK for supplying this rifle that we're reviewing today. If you're in the market for air guns, shotguns, rifles, reloading supplies, give them a look-see. The link's down in the description. So that's it. Let's get on the bench and have a look. So this is the walnut stock version of the S510 in 177. There are also stock options in beech, there are super light options in green and brown, there's also a thumb hole in walnut and a left-handed version in walnut as well. So apart from 177, it's also available in 2.2 and 2.5, but with the 2.5 being reserved for the FAC models, of which there are lots of different models, including variable power systems and double cylinders, and there's also takedown versions as well. And if multi-shot isn't for you, then Air Arms also offer the S500, which is basically a single shot version of this. So whatever you're after, there's probably an option there to suit you. It's lightweight, so the beech model comes in at 3.2 kilos and all the other stock options come in at 2.9 kilos. The overall length is 38 inches. Starting at the back, we've got a ventilated black rubber pad, which is very grippy, and the pad to wood fit is it's exceptional, really. The wood used on these, especially the walnut versions, is fantastic quality, and as I've said on the previous video I did for the TX200, they're great, but they could do with a couple of coats of oil and a wax just to really get the most out of them. The comb is nicely raised to bring your eye in line with any optics you've got fitted. It's got a nice full pistol grip with, it's a mild palm swell, nothing too big, and a rosewood end cap on the end with a nice white band detail and the Air Arms logo etched in the bottom. For the checkering, they've gone away from the scaled effect of the TX200, and this is a much more traditional look with more subtle embellishments top and bottom. The trigger is two-stage with a very smooth take-up and an extremely light and crisp brake. It's also adjustable. The safety is a simple non-automatic push-through button with a red indicator on this side to show when it's ready to fire. Now, this is about the only thing I really don't like about this gun, and that's having this safety on the trigger. When I need to apply my safety, it's normally for a good reason, and in those circumstances I really wouldn't want to be reaching anywhere near my trigger, just in case. Underneath we have a pressure gauge in bar. Here we have the cocking lever, which lifts out, nice smooth back, and then return. And that's solid in there, that's not going to drop out, and this is a definite improvement over the rotate and pull back style bolts that we've had on the previous 400 generation of these guns. The magazine holds 10 shots and is indexed by the mechanism in the gun rather than an internal spring. The back is clear to allow you to see the remaining shots at a glance. On the top here we have 11mm grooves for attaching any optics, and on the forehand the checkering pattern from the pistol grips continued, and on the end is another rosewood end cap with white detail again, just really adding to the upper class look of this gun. And we have the air cylinder. Now this holds up to 70 shots in 177 and 90 shots in 22. That's of course in the sub 12 foot-pound model. The FAC versions are going to be different and come in different sizes as well. The fill connector is behind this cover and includes with it a 20 micron filter. The barrel is shrouded and 15.5 inches long, and there's also a thread adapter at the end here to put an aftermarket silencer on. So let's get it out, shoot a group and see what it can do. The pellets we're using today are Air Arms Diablo Field in 4.52 diameter. Okay, so we'll set up at the normal 15-yard distance. Let's send 5 down and get a group. Okay, let's go and see how it did. Okay, let's have a look at the target. So, it shot a shade over a 1/4 inch group, which is absolutely fine, and I think with, the right pellet selection and a bit of experimentation there, that could be even better. So, no doubt this is a fantastic rifle, and it shoots great, looks great too. The side cocking lever, it just makes it feel a bit more refined, and the stocks on these are absolutely fantastic. The S510 definitely competes with other guns at this sort of price point, at this level. Is it the best? Arguably, but I think if you're in the market for a quality rifle for pest control and small game, I think this should definitely be on your shortlist. So, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Follow the social media links in the description, leave a comment, and we'll see you next time.